Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome back to LA Noire. In the last episode we completed a marriage made in heaven. I nearly said a match made in heaven. That place. Let's keep going. Daisies.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Nice one. So at least we don't have to drive to this crime scene and, you know, go the wrong way and crash your shit. Nothing to see here, guys. Just getting me morning cardio out the way in, you know, my brand new suit. Why the hell not? Are we nearly there yet? This is taking the piss. Oh, we're nearly. Hey, there we go. We made it. Dave, we made it, lad.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Oh, righty. How the hell does one get down there without breaking your neck? Is it down here? It is. I think it's down here. He's doing a swell job of guarding people from coming down here, mate.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What? This thing here is what I need to look at, is it? Move out the way, you Detective Gibbon! Oh, well, we know what they are. Oh, all right, that's new.
Been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Okie dokie, I'm glad you're doing that and not me. What's in the hand baggage? Oh, we've got another letter. Oh, shit. You worried about your father, don't be, all is forgiven, blah, 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 blah. Right, it's a letter from Mother. Okay. I imagine I don't really have to read that. 1, because I can't read, and 2, because I imagine you might have written it down in your notepad already. Is that it that was in the handbag? Nothing else? We're not going to look at the lipstick or anything like that. There was more items in the handbag than the letter, mate. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Got a license plate. U6BM... What? Right, okay. Is this it? Is this all the clues that we can get? Nothing's bleeping at me. Can we look at the car itself? Oh, we can. Oh, there's blood. There's definitely blood. There's definitely been an accident.
Lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Right, okay.
Been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oh, Kikoki Doko. Can we go around the other side and see if there's anything there? Nope, just a different camera angle. Okie dokie. Let's talk to the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
It's a statue.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
No!
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Yes.
plaster made from? Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Okie dokie. Shit gets interesting.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Alright, let's go and talk to the driver then.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
What a
Can you
tit.
tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
I take that back. He's a tit. Right, doping allegation. 41? She looks cracking for 41.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
You bloody can. I think. Can you? Surely surely.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Did I get that right? Oh, I did! Injured female passenger!
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I don't know, but you seem like you've got a smirk on your face, which is exactly the same way you were looking when I doubted you. So that's what I'm gonna do. Kaboof!
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Bollocks!
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You look suspicious!
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Okie dokie, we're getting somewhere. Suspect Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
That sounds pretty... I don't think you should be saying that to a policeman. That's all I'm going to say.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
And I clicked true, by the way.
Detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
How did I possibly get that one
In
wrong?
everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Her husband
good
is
here.
one lucky ass guy.
See what we can shake out of the kid.
Okie dokie. What kid? Who?
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Oh, nicely done.
Hold me here.
You think she's okay to have visitors?
Need to be
Ask the doc.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
All right, let's go and see if we can talk to the female in question. Hi, how are you doing?
Morning, Jessica.
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Oh, something bleeped.
Not much help.
You're telling me? Oh. I found this. Whatever this is.
Maybe. No.
Thank goodness for the bloody musical notes.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
All right, just pick up shit and have a look. Something over here, right? Was there something over here? Oh, hello. What does this say? Jessica Hamilton, Dr. Alien, whatever. Head trauma and soft tissue damage.
I'm uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me and not saying anything.
I'm reading. Shut up. Leave me alone. Recently I'm okay. You were drugged apparently. That's what the doctor told me. External bruising to genitals. All right. So she was raped? Question mark. Trying to be raped? I have no idea. She's got a walking stick though. That's nice. Hey.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. We'll start off with the first one. Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Oh, should have clicked lie, you gibbon. Right, I am going to... No, I can't go backwards. Can I? It's not bloody Life is Strange.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Doubt.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Are you shitting me? I am the worst detective known to bloody man. She thinks so as well. Right, association with bloody Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Right, and?
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Oh my god, I am messing this up royally.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Right, you're lying there, love. You are definitely lying, right?
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm going home.
This place is. I barely know this city.
Oh, for God's sake! This. Oh, right. Oh, right. Maybe I got it right then. Shit. Evidence of abuse.
I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
What the hell? Really?
Think about going
I
home,
am
Jessica.
bollocks.
You're gonna mix up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Right. Well, that went well, didn't it, guys?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Why don't we do that? Surely I can't mess that up. Ugh. It's going well so far, kids.
There she goes. Come on.
Right, let's go. Oh, we got to tail it, not chase it down and ram it like we did the last time. Watch where you're driving, you tit! She pulling up. She is. She's pulling up. Oh. Who are you meeting? You mischievous woman. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, take cover at the door. Right. Oh. Don't mind me, guy. I'm just crouching. What are you doing, love? She's going on the phone to someone. I don't think we can eavesdrop from here, can we? Are we Superman? We might be. Oh. Oh. Shit. We've been spotted. What the hell? Couldn't someone explain this game to me? Because I'm clearly not understanding it. Right, I was supposed to do this, was I? Enter the cafe without being seen. Okie dokie. Just like that. Find a booth with a newspaper. Did it? There you go. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Oh.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Uh-oh. She might have just ordered a hit.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm
Sleeping with someone else. Cough.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Right. Cool. So someone's going to attempt to kill Mark Bishop and we need to go and save him, right? Is that the gist of it? Or can we go and arrest her now? Arrest her! Grab her! Grab her! Alright, maybe not. Okie dokie, so we've arrived at the hotel / apartment building thing. 803, right? 803? Oh,
Detective Phelps.
hello.
We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okie dokie. 803. On the right. No. On the... What? No. I can't even follow instructions now. What did he say? He said something about the elevator, didn't he? Right. I only hear what I want to hear. All right. And I heard end of the corridor to the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
803 is that way. I can read signs. I am amazing. And it's at the end of the corridor to the right, which means this one, right? Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
All righty. We're going to go snooping around.
Sir.
See what we can find. Oh, we found a check. We found a check. $20,000?
$20,000?
Bloody hell. There's a ring. We found a ring. We found a ring.
No good to me.
For fuck's sake.
Presented to Mark.
We've got a new clue. And it's a saddle, apparently. Oh.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Kikoke. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello. This is a model of a movie set.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Oh, Kikoke. It's a clue of a clue. Let's get pissed on the job, Cole. I know it doesn't tell you anything. It's supposed to make you drunk, mate. Anything on the fridge? Any notes of any sorts? No. That's a cup. I'm not even going to bother.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Okay, I think we've got everything. Unless there's something out here that is of interest. Like a view.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Alright, fair enough. Right, let's go and interrogate this woman.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
That's a yes.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Doubt.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Finally, I got one right.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Honestly. Honestly. Alright, maybe.
Find him, or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Hopgood. Okie dokie. Check for 20,000 smackamoos.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a lot of money, Mrs. Bishop. Doesn't it strike you as unusual?
Perhaps.
Bollocks.
Movies are expensive.
I buggered that one up.
You'd be surprised what expenses get hidden in the budget and how the money gets moved around.
Alright. 2 out of 4 ain't bad.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Oh, yes,
Your
got 3 out of
husband
4.
is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Okie dokie. And on that note, guys, I am going to leave that one there. So it looks like this mission might be a long one. So I'm going to have to split it in at least 2 parts. So this is the end of the first one. It's kind of going all right, barring the fact that I got all the questions wrong for that woman in the hospital. But hopefully we've got a few more leads that we can go and investigate. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. All right, it's going to take me longer than the average person of the age of 5. But we'll get there eventually. Bye.
Now, how do I find out which car is in the schematic?
Bloody hell.